Hey kids, it's me, Toni Homeperm, the singing diva of Long Island. And today is kind of a special video that I'm doing today. I'm creating a very drag race look, hence the racing stripes, which you can see there. Using palettes and makeup either created or in collaboration with drag queens. And the palette that I'm mainly using today is the Kimchi Chic Mango Tango palette. I'm going to open it up for you to see. It's a beautiful purple, pink, red with a pop of blue palette. This is an all matte palette. And I knew that in order to create a drag look, though, well, I always need black and white in order to do a drag look. So I pulled out one of my OG drag queen palettes, and that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Alyssa Edwards palette. And this is one that I've had in my collection ever since this palette was released. And this used to be my ride or die palette. Whenever I was doing my drag looks, this was the one that I used. And it's got some great pinks and purples, a few neutral tones, and it's got a great white and a great black. And I knew between those two palettes that I would be able to create a spectacular and fabulous drag look. Because I'm also going to be filming a new music video today, and the music video that will be releasing on my YouTube channel about the same time as this video. Now, if these type of videos are your cup of tea, and believe me, we love the hot tea on this channel, well then, you need to subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos like this, where I take these palettes and create a fabulous drag look. So I think without any further ado, I'm going to rewind the camera back in time, and I'm going to show you how I created this look today using palettes and makeup, either created or in collaboration with drag queens. So stay tuned. Okay, and I'm back. I did my base foundation, glued the eyebrows down, did new eyebrows. Am I happy with them? No, I never am. And I've been tweaking and tweaking, but I'm like, finally, like, enough is enough. We've got eyebrows on. Let's just get to it. Now, I don't think I'm doing too complicated of a look today because I'm doing a music video and it's not really going to serve my purpose to have a really intricate, super detailed, tiny little things going on look, because I don't think you're really going to see it. So it's more of a performance look today. So, and this is an homage to Drag Race, which is why I'm using the Kimchi Mango Tango palette, and also some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills, Alyssa Edwards palette. The brush just dropped. I don't know if I've ever, I can say I've used this brush, but I don't really remember ever using it. So those are the two palettes we're going to be playing with, and I do want somewhat of a colorful look, so I can't resist this sky blue. So I think that's going to go on the inside, and then it's going to go out into purples. So let's just see what happens. I've never used the kimchi formula before, so I am curious to try it out. That is a beautiful blue, I do have to say. Okay, now I think I'm going to go in with this color, Fruit du Dragon. I guess it's supposed to be French for dragon fruit. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm looking only at the names on the bottom. There's English on top and French on the bottom. So so yes, dragon fruit. This color. That's vivid. All right, I'm gonna go in now with grape jelly. I don't know if it was a mistake to do that blue, but whatever. It's down now. All right, I think I'm just going to deepen grape jelly with some of Believe from the Alyssa Edwards palette. Smaller brush for that. Okay, I'm not sure if I should have put that sky blue in the front, but I think once the crease is cut, it'll be okay. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of this color, this really light color, Cotton Candy, along the top edge with a very small brush. Okay, I've got my colors laid down for the top, and it is what it is. I'm just not sure about that blue into the pink, but we'll make it work. So I'm going to cut my crease, and we'll be right back after that. Stay tuned. Okay, so I cut my crease with my ColourPop very white concealer, the No Filter Concealer in 00. I do love to cut the crease with that. And then I set it down with this white from the Alyssa Edwards palette, this very bright white called Headliner. It's a really, really beautiful white. Almost as good as Sugar Pills Taco, which is really, that's like the best white really you can find. But we're sticking with our drag queen palettes, so that's why I use that. Okay, now I've got to do a very big wing, and that's what we're going to do. And to do the wing, I'm using my Chaotic Cosmetics liner. This is like the best liner on the market, and it's okay to use it because the CEO is my very good friend, Ashley Jade, also a drag queen. So, drag queen makeup. So, this is going to be a very, very thick, heavy black wing. So, probably what I will be doing is lining it with the pen and then filling in with another product. We're just going to fast forward through this, folks. Okay, so I did the line, and now I'm just going to go in with a black liquid paint eyeliner and fill it in. And this is going to have a dramatic effect. And it's very important when I do this that I keep the eye closed because I don't want this to smear in any way because it will destroy the look. A lot of times what I do is after I have the heavy liner set, is I will actually go and grab my blow dryer and put that on the, blow the hot air on the wing to get it to dry completely. Because once it's dry, once it's set, it won't smear and budge. But in its wet state, it is highly dangerous. So you have to be very careful. Very careful. Okay, and the wing is set. And I do have to do the other side and try to match it as best as possible. And then I just need to set them, and we'll be using the black from the Alyssa Edwards palette called Beast. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I did the wing on both sides. Is it completely symmetrical? No. But when everything's said and done and lashes and all the accoutrements, no one's going to know. So that's one of those things you could like tweak and tweak and tweak forever. And before you know it, you've got it, your eyes completely black. So at some point, you just have to say, okay, enough is enough. I played with it long enough. I do have to set it with some black powder, though. Ooh, what's that on the palette? So I'm using Beast from the Alyssa Edwards palette. And a trick that I learned from watching James Mansfield do her makeup is when you're setting that big black wing, turn your head sideways and just go like that, and any fallout will fall down and off your face, because after doing all this work, the last thing you want is to get black powder on your face. And you can take a detailed brush to get into like the sharp edges. Okay, and the reason I do that is because even though I've put down a very heavy liner in black, there still be like a little bit of creasing and things like that, and the powder minimizes all that, and it sets the black, so it'll be there all night. Okay, so I'm going to do the same on that side, and then we will come back and finish the under eye. Okay, so I set the wing on both sides, and now I need to do some work on the bottom of the eye. So I think I'm going to go back to the kimchi palette and use some of hibiscus on the bottom of the eye, outside corner. And then I think some of cotton candy. And I think I'm going to dip into a little bit of Beast and just darken that outside edge. Okay, I think I am happy with that. I'm going to dig into some new mascara that I got from Chaotic Cosmetics, also a drag queen brand. And we're going to put our mascara on. Okay, mascara is all done. I do have to say, the Chaotic mascara, it's a thick formula, which I like because I was able to give myself they almost look like spider legs on my my under lashes, lower lashes, and I love it because it means I don't have to put false eyelashes on the under eye. I can just build it up and get this really great effect. So, but you don't have to go to this extreme. I built it up. You could just do one layer and you're good. So, just letting you know. All right, we're taking my NYX Jumbo eye pencil in the color Milk for the waterline. And immediately it opens the eye up, which is what we want for drag. Everything in drag is an illusion. Okay. I think that's it. I'm going to go off camera and finish the face and come back with the completed drag look that I will be using today to do my new music video. Stay tuned. And we're back. And here we are, the finished drag look. Very, very drag race, I think. Very, very dramatic eye look, very dramatic hair, and I even have some racing stripes here. So, what do you all think? I think I love it. So now I know you're all wondering, what did I do to complete this look? Well, of course, there was my normal drag contouring and highlighting. I actually went into the kimchi palette, and I used this color strawberry for the blush, and it worked really nice. I thought it would go well with the color palette. That's one smart thing to do, to use an eyeshadow from a palette that you're working with for a blush, because it's part of the color story, so it's going to make everything cohesive. I mean, I feel that way. And this color strawberry worked great as a blush, especially with, I knew I was wearing this color hair and with the eye look that I created. For my highlight, I went to my good Judy Ashley Jade's Alien Glow powder, and this was in the color Peace Planet, and I don't know if she intended these as highlights or as eyeshadow toppers, but I love them. There's a whole series of them, and I love using it as a highlight, and you can see it right there on the upper cheek. And it has a beautiful glow. It has a white-pink shimmer to it, and I thought it would be perfect for this look, and it is. For the lip, I also went back to my good Judy Ashley Jade, Chaotic Cosmetics. This is the color Guilty as Charged, and I topped it with a little bit of another one of her colors. This is Zombie Brain. This was a mini lippy that she had in her Halloween bundle, and it has a little bit of a metallic sheen, and I love how it came out. So, on the whole, I have to say I'm extremely happy with this look. Very drag race, I feel, and I'm very happy with it. And I can't wait for you all to see the music video that I'm going to be making using this look. So if you're wondering if the Kimchi Mango Tango is drag worthy, well, it's made by a drag queen, so of course it's drag worthy. And of course it's Toni HomePerm approved. I do have to say, the colors in it work beautifully. The mattes are very pigmented, very blendable, so it's a great formula. The only issue I had was that I needed black and white to do my drag look, and so that's why we hopped over to the Alyssa Edwards palette, another palette that is also very drag worthy, Toni HomePerm approved. When this first came out, I snatched it, and this was my go-to palette all the time. I used it all the time. Now, of course, I have so many palettes, and so many new palettes, and I'm trying to try everything out for my makeup review videos that I don't always get to go back to. One of my old loves, so to speak. But the Alyssa Edwards palette, it's a great all-around drag palette because you've got some great colors, you've got a white, you've got a black. This is a palette that you could take to an out-of-town gig and it would work for any look really that you wanted to do. The kimchi palettes, especially like this one, these the ones that came from the sort of monochromatic series, it's a different vibe because it's not meant to be a complete drag palette. It's more of a monochromatic pink, reddish, little bit of blue palette, but the formula is great. The colors are just beautiful, and I love the look that I created with combining these palettes today. Now, if you like this video, please remember to hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell too. Don't forget, you can catch me twice a month on Naughty or Nice with the horror diva Alexis Flame, All the details for that are listed down below. And as long as we're talking about drag palettes today, don't forget my Naughty or Nice palette that I did in collaboration with Alexis Flame. Here it is. Also, another great drag palette that you can take along with you to create almost any look that you want. And all the details for ordering that are listed down below, along with the details for our Naughty or Nice merch shop on threadless.com. Be sure to catch my weekly podcast, God'll Getcha for That, Walter, which is the show that I do with Tom Cat. We watch episodes of the 1970s sitcom Maude, and we review them, we analyze them, we make jokes. It's a great time. All the details for that are also listed down below. So kids, that's all I have for you today. This was the fabulous drag look that I created using palettes and makeup created by drag queens. And I hope that you will catch my music video that I'm going to be doing with this look. That will be coming out around about the same time as this video. So I look forward to seeing you all again real soon. Bye-bye.